So I stumbled across this the other day on Amazon, and curiosity got the best of me, and I just had to get my hands on it and try it out. It's called a Lavalier Microphone Isolation System by a company called IsolateIT. It's made in the USA, so that makes me a little happy. One thing worth noting, it says caution. Avoid exposing the isolator to temperatures above 150 degrees Fahrenheit. And here it is. It looks like it came out of a 3D printer, which is cool by me, but I'm guessing that's why they don't want you to have it exposed to those high temperatures above 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see if I can rack focus here. Inside is this thin rubbery layer of polymer they call sorbethane, if I'm saying that correctly. They claim it absorbs 94.7% of noise energy. We're going to find out. Size-wise, it is just slightly larger than the Rode invisiLav. The only way that really matters is the thickness, because it can show through your clothes. This is actually made for a Sanken COS 11D. I don't have one of those, but here are some mics that I do have that might fit. The Rode Lavalier. No problem there. The Rode SmartLav Plus. The Shure MVL, slightly thicker than the Rode. This is how I'll probably try it first, with the little grill sticking out of the top a little bit. Then the Shure SM93, one of the hardest mics to hide and have decent audio. It's clearly not made with this shape in mind, but I bet I can cram it in there anyway. If it fits, it ships. Now obviously the Rode mics will fit in the invisiLav, but how about the Shure MVL? It's a little thicker, of course, and it goes, but all the grills are covered. Believe it or not, I have used it this way, and it sounds better than you would think. As for the SM93, yeah, this is just a mess. I might try it anyway, though. Now, this isolator could be used with any kind of tape. Gaff tape, fine on most clothing. Medical tape, good if you have to stick it straight on the skin. Or one of my favorites, wig or toupee tape. This is made to go on skin, obviously. It's pre-cut and it's double-sided, and it can help eliminate rubbing by holding two layers of clothing together, but it can look weird if you're not careful, so keep that in mind. For this test, I'm just using a little medical tape stuck to the surface of my t-shirt. Then 2 more pieces to control the cable. That's it. No double-sided tape, no moleskin. What I want is a real-world test here. Okay, let's go outside. On the left, I have the IsolateIT Lavalier Microphone Isolation System. That is a mouthful. On the right, I've got the Rode invisiLav. I'm going to do some movements that are going to induce some unwanted noise. Okay, we're going to start small like this. To sum it up, here's some pros and cons. As for the IsolateIT Lavalier Microphone Isolation System, the pros are it works with many different mics. It is very easy to mount. It's also very secure. The mic is not going to fall out of this one. And it has great isolation. As far as the cons go, there's not a lot. The price, it is $29.95 US for one. That's a little bit steep, but I think it's worth it. It's thicker, so it's not as easy to hide. It could show through your clothes. And fragile, it could potentially melt if you left it in a hot car. Now to the Rode invisiLav, the pros are it's nice and small and it's easy to hide. It can hold 2 mics, which I have definitely utilized a few times to have a backup plan. The cable management is a nice touch, thank you Rode. And it's more affordable, a 3-pack for $19.95 US at the time of this video. The cons are it's not as secure and the mics can fall out, and I have had that happen before. It won't work with as many different kinds of mics. It's obviously made just for the Rode microphones, which makes sense. Also, while this is a good product and does work really well, there's not quite as much noise isolation. So there you go, a couple more useful tools for helping you get clean audio when hiding a lavalier microphone on your talent. Thanks for watching.